Hot 20, back again with Dustin Lynch. Dustin, also, of course, you may know him as the founding member of Tullahoma's own pop rock band, 15 Rain, back in the day. 15 Rain, the lead guy right here. What do you remember about those days back in high school, starting your own band?
Oh, man, just butterflies, getting the guys together in the garage. And back then, it was all about, how do we write another song so we can have an excuse to go approach, the girls after the football game with it, or have another reason to play a show down at the pavilion at the park. So we were grinding. We'd have band practice a couple times a week in my buddy's garage and let it rip, man.
Yeah, well, it's obviously worked out. 18 years later, full-blown big old country music star. Your first duet single is coming out, Thinking About You. MacKenzie Porter is on this one. On the original Tullahoma album, it was Lauren Elena, which, man, I love both versions. MacKenzie brings a little something to it as well that's a little bit different than Lauren, right?
Don't be sorry for calling me up right out of the blue. I was just thinking about you. Oh, I was just thinking about you.
We knew when Lauren recorded it, we knew it was a special song, and we just could not get the release schedules to work out for both of us with kind of how the record cycles were working. So I said, hey, let's not let this song die. We already see it's reacting huge in our shows. Yeah. And I wanted to give some newer artists a chance in Nashville to have this platform to be on Thinking About You. And so we submitted for a lot of artists to turn in a version of them singing. And I blindly picked. I just had these versions numbered. I didn't want to be persuaded on looks or anything like that. And I blindly picked a version, and a lot of my team gravitated towards that same version. It ended up being MacKenzie. So her vocal it's got a great rich tone to it. It works really well with mine, and it comes effortlessly. Yeah. It's not like she's trying to oversing her. It just feels like we have history together, and she's just wonderful to work with. She's the total package. Writes a lot of great music, and I'm so honored to have her part of it.
Those Canadians, man, those Canadians.
Yeah.
You actually had some fans up on stage on your last tour, the Stay Country Tour, and they would come up and sing Lauren Elena's part, or in this case, MacKenzie Porter's part. So that didn't always go so well, did it?
What you got there, yeah? I got you.
Hey, just gotta say,
No, it always goes great. I'm just the singing is usually a little bit. Let's just say it's interesting, right? It's a group effort, and it always went over great because the crowd's pulling for them, and even if it's terrible, everybody's laughing and having fun and helping them out. And it's amazing that whenever you give someone a microphone and a stage, the performance. I think everybody dreams of this karaoke moment in life, and we give that to them when we stop in town.
Yeah, it's such a fun moment during your shows last time around. Hopefully those are back real soon. More Dustin coming up. I have a little game, and I have some Dickle drops straight ahead. I'll explain.
All right.
Back to the countdown now.